Hey everybody and welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk mental strength when running in the rain, my second impressions of the Nike Pegasus 36 Shields, and I show you where we're going to be starting our Oddballs charity marathon in my local town. Hey everybody, so I had the option not to do this run until later, but I just figure part of that mental training is coming out when the weather's miserable. So it is raining, it's not very nice, but it needs to be done. I got kitted out, put everything on. I'm not going to take it all off and put comfy clothes back on again, because we all know what happens there. You delay it, and then you talk yourself out of going altogether. So I'm out again today, got this raincoat on, got the shields on. Now one thing I will say, I put a thicker pair of socks on, and with a slightly narrower toe box, it may be that these socks are not appropriate for running in with my Nikes, but again, I'm just testing the water, need to figure out what works best. So I'll catch up with you soon, put you away for now whilst I run in the rain. It's about 3 degrees, it's quite windy, and it is raining, so all the things you don't really want on a run. But I'm hoping to head into my local town and show you the start of the Oddballs Marathon route, so you get a sense of what that first climb is, because it is hilly. Like before, when Ben plans an ultra route, we never go flat. Okay, I'm just trying to head towards the light, hoping that rain's going to subside slightly. But got the Guildford Castle in sight. We're nearly at the starting point. Okay, So just up here is a hill called Pewley Hill, and to be honest with you, it's pretty knackering just to walk it, but this is going to be the start of our run. So the castle just behind us, hope we don't have weather like this today, and this is the hill here. So I'm going to climb up it today, just kind of walky, hikey, running, and yeah, I'll let you know when I get to the top. About 2/3 of the way up. So here's the issue we're going to have. There's no way you can kind of hit the ground running with this ultra, because it starts with a climb, and obviously we're doing 2 loops, which means at 16 miles I'm coming up the same hill again, and the views are glorious. The other reason for coming out today is we're running in February. Actually, I'm doing my ultra in May. Weather cannot be predicted, so kind of better get used to different conditions, because that's the thing that gets you over the finish line. Mental strength. What do they say? Physical strength gets you to the start line, mental strength gets you over the line at the finish. It's raining again. Right, now I've reached the top, and my pace is about 10 minutes per kilometre, so yeah, just something to bear in mind. I need to just take it easy up this hill. There's literally no point in running, it's just going to do us all a disservice. Oh, there's that rain again. Hood's coming up, chat to you in a sec. Just been absolutely soaked by some moron. 3 lanes free, moved over into the nearest lane to me, and absolutely soaked me. I mean, geez, give me a break. Okay, run over. What do I think of these Pegasus shields? Well, in all honesty, they feel really good. Fantastic grip, as you can see, or as you have seen. It's very, very wet out there today. The river's running, and I got absolutely drenched a few minutes ago, all down one side. And I have to say that the drainage on them is very good. I'm also coupling them with the Dry Max socks. What I will say about the Dry Max socks is that my left foot, which I think is just slightly wider, isn't as comfortable. I think the narrow toe box has meant that it's just slightly squashed, which is fine. It just means all I have to do is just wear a slightly thinner pair of socks. So still very good. I guess, yeah, my second impressions are great. So far so good with the shoe. Now in terms of kind of those mental strength you need to build up and resilience, I could easily have not gone out today until later. It was an option on the table. It wasn't due to rain. I checked the weather before I left. If I hadn't checked it, I wouldn't have even brought this coat out. Yeah, you need to just get your kit ready, make a decision, stick with it, and don't be frightened to go out and even fail on a run. It's just about getting used to different elements and getting used to different environments that you could be running in, and obviously keeping it safe is important, and dressing appropriately is also important, but what you need to do is just develop that resistance to saying no and to looking for excuses, because that obviously won't help you. And I hope you found it of some value as well, just to see the start point of the Oddballs Marathon loop. I will run the loop in its entirety. I've now got the GPX file on my watch, but today is not that day. But in the new year I will do so, just so you get a flavour, and also I get a flavour of what this route's all about, because I've never actually run some of it myself. So whilst I get an idea of where I should be going, I couldn't actually tell you without looking at a watch exactly the route we're going to be going on. So thanks for checking it out. Get those last few kilometres or miles in before the new year, look good on the Strava and all that. And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon.